explain their processes of how they have accepted this plea. For now, we cannot, and I will not attempt to indicate what would have informed the court at that time to enter into a plea of all these serious crimes against this particular accused in court to the fine that he paid. So I'm producing to you, members of the public and media, that there are 18 such dockets. These dockets, when you open these dockets, it is syndicated. If you understand organized crime, it is syndicated. In most of these dockets, Mr. Stewart is the one who had sold these people who had possession of the cars. In some instance, he was in possession of a car. But in majority of the cases, he sold these cars to people. And when you go into these dockets, there are very common actors that facilitate and enable organized crime to take place. From a scrapyard dealer, to a police clearance, to a registration of the vehicle, there's a whole chain involved. So in that docket, there's a lot of compelling evidence that suggests a lot more than what the plea was made out to be. You can ask yourself, if a person is in possession of a stolen property for one hijacked car, what should be an appropriate sentence? What would be, as the National DPP and the DPP will put it, how will justice be served, and what will be in the public's interest for a person who is a victim of carjacking, where the person who played a role in whichever way, whether it's a role of facilitating that hijacking or whether it's a role of receiving stolen property and selling them and creating a market for it, whatever the role, there's trauma in carjackings to the victim. So one will ask, in that particular instance, if you accepted a charge or gave a plea of a lower sentence, such as wholly suspended for 5 years, and now you don't do it for the one case. You put it there as if it is one case in court, but there are 18 criminal case dockets that we are talking about. So in court, these dockets went to court. Like I say, members of the media, I cannot pronounce on what legal position and mandate is undertaken and